On this day, the 10th of April 2025, the Seventh day Adventist SDA, Tamale, Northern Ghana, launched a pregnancy school in order to provide adequate information and education for pregnant women. Doctors and nurses were gathered to encourage pregnant women to go by the information and education given to them by medical directions in order for them to have safe and healthy delivery. Gifts were given to pregnant women who followed the education and were able to answer questions. Pregnant women were encouraged by the doctors and nurses to take the education seriously so that they can have a healthy babies after delivery.
I will not be able to succeed during this program. So I encourage you all. The environment is not convenient, so let's be attentive so that we can move out of here as soon as possible. So let's listen so that at the end of it all, we can achieve something greater. Pregnancy school, I know we all attend school, one way or the other. And I know people are wondering, why I'm pregnant, why should I attend school? We want to graduate you. And you have to enroll and now graduate. So we want to see that all our pregnant women will graduate with their babies, all of them fine, strong, and then be able to what? I want to say thank you, and I hope that you will give me the listening ears. You will contribute your part so that at the end of it all, this launch will be a successful one.
So we want to provide you with adequate information and education so that you are able to make an informed decision for yourself. We don't want you to come to the hospital, then we tell you some of the things that will help you. And it will look like we are imposing it on you. But the education and information that we give you, when you come and we give you some options, you know that it's for your own good. So for example, a woman who has had 2 previous years, when you come, we let you know that the third one, if you are to deliver, is definitely going to be a C-section. And when you go through vaginal delivery, it's going to be life and death. So when we let you be aware of that, and you wait and come in labor 2 previous years, someone who has had CS 2 times, when you come in labor and we are rushing you to the theater, you wouldn't tell us that please wait for my husband to come. It's a Sablugu coming. You would know that it's an emergency because you have had the adequate information and education that it's a matter of life and death. Okay, but when you are pregnant, especially when it's advanced, you're supposed to lie on your leg to get blood circulation. So during our information that is passed across, you'll be able to realize all those things and also adjust, though it may not be easy. And also our eating pattern. Sometimes we say when I take this, it disturbs me. When I take this, I vomit. But through our nutrition education, we will let you know that there are various options you can choose from. So even if egg is not working for you, meat might work for you. If meat is not working for you, bitter soup boys might work for you. So you get to know other options that you can choose from. And from this knowledge that you acquire, even as you deliver, you apply it in the upbringing of the child so that the child will not lack any nutrient. When the pregnant women are walking, they are shaking their waist. Meanwhile, it is not their fault. It is because of the hormonal changes. So we want to build your confidence. Even if you are walking and your waist is shaking and someone is disturbing you, you let them know that you know the reason why the waist is shaking. And also, there are certain changes that will come up. Sometimes your nose, your color changes. We don't want you to stress about all those things. So when we give you the adequate information, even if someone tends to stress you with something, hey, why is your color changing? Why is your face like this? You let them know that you know it's part of the pregnancy. So you don't go home thinking about it. Oh, I went to market and this person said I'm going too big. My nose is changing, my color has become dark. So you go be looking for pomade to change your color. They will all come back and the weight will definitely shed off. So we want you to be confident and be stress-free, no anxiety. Build confidence in your pregnancy. When you are coming to deliver, make sure you are confident, you have your delivery bag, and you are expecting something that will give you joy, because you know the baby coming is going to give you joy. So be confident in this journey. I want to thank you all, and also to encourage us to make sure that we support and participate in whatever we are doing. Okay, so as we celebrate the launch of this pregnancy, let us create and support for a brighter future. Confident mothers,
brighter future.
Confident mothers,
Brighter future.
Very
Find a way of dragging them here. Because you can't make all the decisions in the pregnancy. A lot of them, you are carrying the pregnancy, but there is someone else who is giving the instructions. And that's what we have noticed. And that's the reason in marriage. You can't make all the decisions. So if you will succeed, you need active participation of your partner. So that he knows why you are requesting for some money to come for ANC. He knows why you have to buy some drugs. So that if you need referral, you don't have to go home and wait for your partner to come from the farm before you and come and give, oh, madam, you can now go to the teaching hospital for the referral. Because what you are going to be empowered, and he knows that what a shared decision making. You get it? So if you will succeed, your partners have to know what is happening here. So that when you are asking for something, they understand why you are asking for that. When it comes to family planning, they understand why it's important to do family planning. Because the family planning, what decision making starts when you are pregnant, not when you deliver. So that they are involved make the right conception. So we need to get the partners involved. I've seen more men at the usual ANC than I've seen here today. So you men have a lot of power, but the men, you know, the soft power you have it, they have the hard power. And so you know the things you have to say to get them here. So get them here. And then the nurses will do the rest. So that when it comes to certain things, it becomes easier for you to get through to them.